domestic pig. When distinguishing from other members of the genus Sus, is an omnivorous, domesticated even though ungulate. Okay, pig is baboy, sabi niya. Yun ang sabi niya, basta yun, pig daw ay baboy. Gets mo ba? Oh, okay. Number 2. Which of the 7 wonders of the ancient world is the oldest? Try it again. The Great Pyramid of Giza. The 7 wonders of the world, or the 7 wonders of the ancient world, refers to remarkable constructions of classical antiquity, listed by various authors in guidebooks or poems, popular among ancient Hellenic tourists. The Colossus of Rhodes, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, the Mausoleum at blah 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 blah. I don't understand. Okay, next. How is the medical condition dyspepsia better known? Dyspepsia is indigestion. Yeah, right. Indigestion, also known as dyspepsia, is a condition of impaired digestion. Symptoms may include upper abdominal fullness, heartburn, nausea, belching, or upper abdominal pain. People may also experience feeling full earlier than expected when eating. Dyspepsia is a common problem and is frequently caused by gastroesophageal reflux disease or GERD or gastritis. Ito yung burp ka ng burp tapos may umaakit na tubig from stomach umaakit mo sa esophagus mo. Yun yung GERD. Tapos parang niluluto yung basta parang nag-overflow yung tubig sa loob ng stomach mo. Yun, GERD. Okay? Burp ka ng burp. When you experience it, you need to drink a lot of water or take some medication such as I forgot, you ask the pharmacist, okay? Nalimutan ko na yung mga ginagawa. Pero usually and normally, it's better if you drink a lot of water, like 1 liter or more in a day. What is another name of actinic cheilitis? Maybe. Actually, I just did this. Okay. Sailors' lips are farmers' lips. Actinic cheilitis, sometimes known as farmer's lip or sailor's lip, is a precancerous condition related to cumulative lifetime sun exposure. The lower lip is most often affected. Individuals with actinic cheilitis often complain of persistent dryness and cracking of lips. They will frequently exhibit other effects of sun-damaged skin, such as precancerous lesions on the skin called actinic keratosis and extensive wrinkling. A certain type of skin cancer, squamous cell carcinoma, develops in 6 to 10% of cases of actinic cheilitis. Nature. Which male creature can get pregnant and give birth? Seahorses. Seahorse males do something highly unusual in the animal kingdom. They get pregnant and deliver their offspring. Scientists don't have a clear reason why seahorses evolved this way, but they theorize this is one of the ways seahorses help the species survive. Neither parent gets involved in the child-rearing though. When the male delivers the babies, they are on their own. guess is true. Which animal nicknamed Jumbo was exported from Sudan to a zoo in Paris in 19th century? Siyempre, I don't know. Let's just take a guess. Paris, Sudan to Paris, maybe elephant, huh? Well, guess. Jumbo, about December 25, 1860 to September 15, 1885, also known as Jumbo, the elephant, and Jumbo the circus elephant, was a 19th century male African bush elephant born in Sudan. Jumbo was exported to Jardin des Plantes, a zoo in Paris, and then transferred in 1865 to London Zoo in England. Despite public protest, Jumbo was sold to P.T. Barnum, who took him to the United States for exhibition in March 1882. The giant elephant's name has spawned the common word jumbo, meaning large in size. Jumbo's shoulder height has been estimated to be 3.23 meters, 10 feet 7 inches at the time of its death, and was claimed to be about 4 meters 13 feet 1 inches by Barnum. Jumbo is the Tufts University mascot and is referenced by a plaque outside the old Liberal Hall, now a Weatherspoon's pub in Credition. Naintindihan niyo ba? Then, you are very
$10. $10. $10. Hindi maintindihan. Bakit mo pa rin nilalaro ang larong ito na
commercial pa, di ba? Siyempre, kailangan ng commercial para hindi na boring, di ba? Okay. Bakit ang tagal naman nito? The is guaranteed amount paid to you is subject to rules in the app. Hoy! Hoy! What's going on? Okay. Which of these is a type of portable computer? Tablet. Squeak. A tablet computer, commonly shortened tablet, is a mobile device typically with a mobile operating system and touchscreen display, processing circuitry, and a rechargeable battery in a single thin and flat package. Tablets, being computers, do what other personal computers do, but lack some input and output abilities that others have. Modern tablets largely resemble modern smartphones, the only differences being that tablets are relatively larger than the smartphones, with screens 7 inches, 18 centimeter or larger, measured diagonally, and may not support access to a cellular network. Dami naman. Yan, sabi nila tablet, hindi yung iniinom tablet. It is larger than the mobile phone. What is the capital of Tunisia? Ooh, what is the capital of Tunisia? Tunis. Do you know where Tunisia is? I don't know. Tunis is the capital and largest city of Tunisia. The greater metropolitan area of Tunis, often referred to as Grand Tunis, has about 2,700,000 inhabitants, making it the third largest city in the Maghreb region after Casablanca and Algiers, and the 16th largest in the Arab world. So the Tunisia is located in the Arab countries. Where? I don't know where. Okay, Tunisia, you need to search it on Google, okay? People who don't know the Tunisia's location. What is the capital of Japan? Japan. Come on, think of the town. What is the capital of Tokyo? See? Tokyo, officially Tokyo Metropolis, is the capital city of Japan and one of its 47 prefectures. The Greater Tokyo area is the most populous metropolitan area in the world. It is the seat of the Emperor of Japan and the Japanese government. Tokyo is often referred to as a city, but is officially known and governed as a metropolitan prefecture, which differs from and combines elements of a city and a prefecture and a characteristic unique to Tokyo. The total population of the prefecture is exceeding 13 million. Wow, 13 million. Today, Tokyo offers a seemingly unlimited choice of shopping, entertainment, culture, and dining to its locals and visitors. The city's history can be appreciated in districts such as Asakusa and in many excellent museums, historic temples, and gardens. Contrary to common perception, Tokyo also offers a number of attractive green spaces in the city center and within relatively short train rides at its outskirts. Where was Greek philosopher Plato born? Athens. Akalain mo yun, naalala ko pa itong mga to. Actually, hinuhulaan ko lang itong mga to, no? Plato was born in Athens near 428 BCE, ancient Greek philosopher. Plato was a student of Socrates and a teacher of Aristotle. His writings explored justice, beauty, and equality, and also contained discussions in aesthetics, political philosophy, theology, cosmology, epistemology, and philosophy of language. Plato founded the Academy in Athens and one of the first institutions of higher learning in the Western world. He died at Athens circa 348 BCE. Okay. Society. When resizing images on a computer, cutting away part of a photo is called cropping. Yes. Cropping. How come I don't have a +5? Cropping is the removal of the outer parts of an image to improve framing, accentuate subject matter, or change aspect ratio. Depending on the application, this may be performed on a physical photograph, artwork, or film footage, and achieved digitally using image editing software. The practice is common to the film, broadcasting, photography, graphic design, and printing industries. In the printing, graphic design, and photography industries, cropping is the removal of unwanted areas from a photographic or illustrated image. One of the most basic photo manipulation processes, it is performed in order to remove an unwanted subject or irrelevant detail from a photo, change its aspect ratio, or to improve the overall composition. Tagalog na lang. What does the letter K in the periodic table stand for? Potassium! Mahirap dyan. Gusto ko yung KCl. Ganun naman. This metal, rarely found in its pure form, it is nevertheless one of the most abundant ones. It makes up about 1.5% of the Earth's crust. Since it is found in the most soils, the metal is silvery, white in color, and this feature makes it look like silver. It is also known as one of the most reactive and less dense metals. The symbol comes from the Latin word kalium. Oh, yan, may commercial.
Only 1% people can match them all.
Ayan, oh, nipindot na yung aso. Aso, bilisan mo. Tagal mo naman. Aso. Saan yung fast forward? Ayan, fast forward kasi yung tagal-tagal naman. O kung gusto niya daw install yung Match 3D Match Master, install it now if you want. If you don't, leave it alone. Owls build their nest with what? Owls build their own nest. Clay moss. Owls don't build their own nests. Really? Okay. Owls don't build their own nests, okay? Ang owl daw, hindi daw sila gumagawa ng nest nila katulad ng ibang birds, okay? Owls do not build their own nests. Some species use old hawk, crow, or raven nests. A few others use a scrape on the ground, and a number of small owls nest in tree cavities or nest boxes. Information levels not fully complete. Continue playing. Yes. Okay. What nation listed has adobo as a staple dish? Philippines. So easy to cook adobo. You just fry garlic, onions, and then fry, and then put the main dish, the carne, the meat, and then if you want to put the potato in it, and then just add soy sauce and some water, a little bit of water. That's adobo. Adobo is a popular Asian cooking process in Philippine cuisine. It involves meat, seafood, or vegetables marinated in vinegar, soy sauce, and garlic. It is browned in oil and simmered in a marinade. Adobo has sometimes been considered the unofficial national dish of the Philippines. It is popular not solely for its simplicity and ease of preparation, but also because it can be stored for days without spoiling. Bakit daw? Kasi nilalagyan nila ng suka. Philippine cuisine consists of food preparation methods and eating customs found in the Philippines. The style of cooking in this country and the food associated with it have in fact evolved over many centuries. Typically, adobo was served with white rice. In the past, it was traditionally cooked in small clay pots, palayok or kulon, but in modern times, metal pots or woks, kawali, are used instead. Today, adobo is typically considered a quintessential Philippine stew, which is served with rice bowls and daily meals and at feast. Wala bang shortcut dun? Mapahawa naman. Basta yung adobo yung laging kinakain natin. Lagi yung meron sa restaurants eh. Sa mga What scent is named after the city in which it was first produced? What scent? Cologne? What scent is named after the city in which it was first produced? Eau de Cologne, or simply Cologne, is a perfume originating from Cologne, Germany. Wow! Meron palang place na Cologne, and it's in Germany. You have a lot of money because you sell cologne. It was originally mixed by Italian-born Johann Maria Farina in 1709. It has since come to be a generic term for scented formulations in typical concentration of 2% to 5% and also more depending upon its type, essential oils, or a blend of extracts, alcohol, and water. Wow, mamimili daw ako. Ito na, galing ko naman. Siguro, nasilip ko yun kanina. Tinago. May nagtago. Ewan ko kung sino. What is tryponophobia? Fear of medical procedures, fear of using knives, fear of blue bottle products, fear of cockroaches. Trypanophobia. I don't know. Fear of medical procedures involving needles. Ang trypanophobia pala yung takot sa injection. Injections. Trypanophobia is defined as the extreme fear of medical procedures involving injections or hypodermic needles, although sometimes referred to as aquaphobia, velonophobia, or emetophobia. These terms may also refer to a more general fear of sharply pointed objects. What is the highest rank and title in the British peerage? Okay, what is the highest rank? It's the Duke. Duke. The British title and its order of precedence is the most baffling yet simple concept on the planet. Children of nobility and those who wish to become a part of it had the following concept drilled into their heads from birth. Duke, the highest rank and the title in a British peerage or peerage, first introduced by Edward III in 1337, when he created the Black Prince in the first English Duke. Nasisira na ang ulo ko dito. The full list of British basta, in order are Duke, Marquis, Earl, Viscount, Baron, Baronet, Knight. Movies and TVs. Who once said all I need to make a comedy is a park, a policeman, and a pretty girl? The hell I know. I'm sorry. Di ko alam. Sino kayo? Mini, miny, mo. Sino kaya ang matalo? Take it easy. It's Charlie Chaplin. I will know. I don't know. One of Charlie Chaplin's quotes was, all I need to make a comedy is a park, a policeman, and a pretty girl. Yan, kayo na magbasa niya ng haba-haba. Ayan. Go. Next na tayo. May nahuhulog. Ano ba yan? Hindi na lang pera para saluhin ko naman. Diba? Right and wrong and right. Kailangan dal, diba? Ayan, bakit pa kayo sumama? Hindi ko kayo kailangan. Gusto kong maglaro. Ayokong mag-install ng kahit ano-ano dyan. Okay? Dami kong wrong. Which of the following is a popular snack food as a popcorn? Pag may sinihan dyan, ayan, magbenta kayo ng popcorn. It's popular daw para famous kayo. Popcorn, also called popcorns or popcorn, is a variety of corn kernel which expands and puffs up when heated. The same name is also referred to foodstuff produced by expansion. Basta popcorn. Okay, ano to? Can we skip to the good part? Next level. What ingredient is common to glycol. Yes, glycerin glycol is added to the toothpaste in order to prevent the paste from becoming too dry. Oh, yun na, para wet na. It's also found in antifreeze. Even though glycerin is not toxic, this additive may cause nausea if swallowed, kaya don't drink it. Makakawag kayong buntis. Ayan, next level na tayo. Yan, ikaw nag-enjoy ba kayo sa aking boses na napakaganda? Siyempre dapat magsalita ng magsalita. Gagawa ko lang naman ito tulog ang aking baby Lamar. Next level 20. Level 20 ang tagal-tagal. Bilisan mo, naiinit na. What is the cotton candy made of? Sugar. I just... Alam nga naman water, alam nga naman cotton, alam nga naman bloody. Oh, sugar. Cotton candy, also known as fairy floss, and a candy floss is a spun sugar confection that resembles cotton. It usually contains small amounts of flavoring or food coloring. It is made by heating and liquefying sugar and spinning in centrifugally through minute holes, causing it to rapidly cool and re-solidify into fine strands. It is often sold at fairs, circuses, carnivals, and festivals, served in plastic bag on a stick or on a paper cone. Bakit hindi nyo nilagay na ano? Pwede naman, pinabili naman yun sa SMA, saka sa ibang mall. Ikaw hindi ka updated It is made and sold globally as candy floss in the UK, Ireland, Egypt, India. Bakit walang Pilipinas? Also known as grandma's hair, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, and South Africa, as girls' hair in United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia, and as fairy floss in Australia. Similar confections include Korean. Bakit ito? Bakit walang Pilipinas? Hindi ba natin kinakain sa Pilipinas? Grabe sila. Yan who is the cartoon character? Mr. Bean. Hindi ko Mr. Bean ang tawag sa'yo. Mukha ka bang Bean? Anyway, Mr. Bean is a British animated sitcom produced by Tiger Aspect Productions in association with Richard Cordom Productions and Varga Holdings for the first 3 series, based on the 1990 to 1995 British live-action television sitcom of the same, created by the television sitcom. Created by Rowan Atkinson and Richard Curtis. Uy, baka uncle ni Ann Curtis na ito eh. The series centers on Mr. Bean. Uy, basta si Mr. Bean naman, diba? Wala pa din. Who was Albert Einstein? He is a rapper. No, very wow. Theoretical physicist. Siyempre, sikat yan sa libro, di ba? Kahit hindi ko siya nakilala. I just learned about him in the book of science and technology. Albert Einstein was a German-born theoretical physicist, widely acknowledged to be one of the greatest and most influential physicists of all time. Oh boy, influential naman, makalolo. Influential din ako, char lang. Next. What is the group motorcycle enthusiasts called? They are bikers. Kaya wala dyan yung mga yung mga tricycle, yung mga nagbabike, e-bike din naman sila. Beyond being a mode of motor transportation or sport, motorcycle has become a subculture and lifestyle. Although mainly a solo activity, motorcycling can be social, and motorcyclists tend to have a sense of community with each other. Yan, sila ay tawag na bikers. Sila cyclists na. They are bikers. Which bird is in the picture? Kamunang gumising na kejek. Which bird is in the picture? Maybe a toucan. It's a Mandarin Dog. Maybe it originated in China because it's Mandarin Dog. Scratch. The Mandarin Dog is a perching dog species native in East Palearctic. It is medium size at 41 to 49 centimeter, long with a 65 to 75 centimeter wingspan. It is closely related to the North American woodchuck. The only other member of the genus X is an ancient Greek word which was used by Aristotle to refer to an unknown diving bird, and galliculator is the Latin for wig, derived from galerum, cap or bonnet. Dami-dami kong sinabi, nitin niyo ba? Hala na kayo dyan. Okay. Uy, win siya. Invest daw kayo. Business nyo na lang yan. Best in best. Char. Okay, next. This one. Which of these is an invention of Gabriel Fahrenheit? Modern Bali, maglalas na tayo dito. Kasi ako'y tinatamad na. Ilang minuto ba tayo? Hindi ko alam kung ilang minuto. The first modern thermometer, the mercury thermometer with a standardized scale, was invented by Gabriel Fahrenheit. Gabriel Fahrenheit was a German physicist who invented the alcohol thermometer in 1709 and the mercury thermometer in 1714. In 1724, he introduced the standard temperature scale that bears his name, Fahrenheit scale. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and sana nag-enjoy kayo. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Maraming salamat po. Okay, bye-bye. This is Nelly, the mother of the Marcus Lamsis, signing